For ages, elite gamers far and wide have been testing their mettle, doing challenge runs in children's video games. One of the most popular and easily accessible is the 3-Heart Challenge. This is something that people have been doing in Zelda games for years. However, let's be honest, it's 2025, and that seems a little too easy. I was wondering to myself, how could I make this challenge more interesting? And the answer was obvious, isn't it? Just have less hearts. My name is Nisei Nama, and this is how I beat Ocarina of Time with 0 hearts. So let's get a few things clear from the get-go. First, how do you even play this game with 0 hearts? Normally, you start the game with 3, hence where the 3-Heart challenges come from. How do you actually get to 0 hearts? Well, in this game, there are a few ways that you can actually duplicate heart pieces to get more than the maximum of 20 hearts. It turns out that if you continue to do this beyond anything that any reasonable person would do, you'll eventually get so many hearts that it'll actually wrap back around to 0. Now, I'd like to say that I actually did do this, but in the interest of my time and sanity, I actually decided to just use a cheat to set my hearts to 0. But just so you know, this could definitely be done without cheats if you really, really wanted to. You would just need lots and lots and lots of patience. Now then, let's move on to the rules of the challenge. There are really only 2 that I had starting out. 1, I'm not allowed to use glitches of any kind, unless they're absolutely necessary. More on that later. 2, I will not be using the Goron or the Zora tunic in this run. That only seems right and in the spirit of this challenge, seeing how I'm trying to figure out how I could solve all these problems with 0 hearts. Other than that, there are no restrictions on what I can do. Anyways, let's just play the game. Let's just play the game normally. And then I'll show you guys some of the weird things that happen when you have 0 hearts. Obviously, if you look in the top left of my screen, I have 0 hearts. So let me show you what happens if I pick up a heart when I have 0 hearts. I die. So I can never pick up a heart, and coincidentally, if I die, I'm not allowed to have fairies, because fairies will also kill me again. Do you like my new haircut? Thank you for the... Oh god, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. I was about to say, obviously, the first dungeon of the game is going to be easy, but apparently it's not going to be easy. I'm still going to die. Oh yeah, another thing. I'm not going to use deku nuts. They're banned. That was the other thing I forgot to say. I'm not allowed to use deku nuts. Because obviously deku nuts would trip... Oh my god! Oh yeah, this reminds me. You see, every enemy in this game has its own table of possible item drops, and one of the most common things dropped by every enemy is hearts. As you know by now, I can't pick up any hearts or else I will die. So every time that I kill literally anything, I need to keep a wide berth, or else something like this might happen again. However, most of the Deku Tree can be cleared without incident. Believe it or not, the tutorial dungeon in a game designed for kids, not really that hard. Doesn't stepping in the blue light heal you? It does not. And as far as cutscenes that heal you, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. Dying at dwarf fight? See, I don't know. I might die when I fight Ganondorf, which is actually going to make things really difficult because I don't know how I'm going to beat Ganon. Oops. Okay. See, this is also the thing that I was wondering. I don't know if I should let myself have a shield, because obviously I can just crouch stab everything. However, the shield would be very helpful at some points, I'm sure. Well, okay, Corpser. Actually, I don't know if I will die at the dwarf fight, because if you don't need to be healed, it doesn't heal you. There definitely will not be a fire timer. That's something that I know for sure, because one of the strategies for beating Fire Temple is getting down to 1/16 health. which makes no timer appear. So obviously 0 health would also make no timer appear. Get the castle rupee? What are you talking about, the castle rupee? There's one you shoot with the slingshot and it spawns? Really? Is it over here? That did something. Whoa! It landed up there! I can't get up there! Nice rupee, man. Nice rupee. After getting Zelda's Lullaby and heading up to Goron City, I have to go back to the Lost Woods to get Saria's Song for access to the next dungeon. It's at this point, though, where I realize I'm actually making this challenge too easy for myself. You see, as long as I have a shield, I will always have the option to block incoming damage. Now, that doesn't feel very right, considering the whole challenge is basically trying not to get hit by anything. In addition to that, there's always the prospect of using Power Crouch Stab to easily defeat most of the enemies in this game. Oh, what's Power Crouch Stab, you ask? Well, you see, in this game, all attacks are assigned a damage type and value. This is to determine how much damage something should take by getting hit by any individual move. Here's a list of them now. Which one was your favorite? One attack that is not assigned a value, though, is the Crouch Stab. They just simply forgot, I guess. Since it's not assigned a damage value, it will inherit the damage properties of the last attack used. Meaning that if you do a jump slash, which normally does double the damage of a normal sword swing, and then crouch stab, it will do jump slash damage while attacking from a much safer position. Therefore, I made the difficult decision to part ways with my shield for the rest of the challenge. To do this, you can get it burned by a flaming enemy, eaten by a like, or die in an area with a heat timer. Going into the Sacred Forest Meadow to get Saria's Song, however, I soon realized just how much harder I have made the game for myself. Oh, no! I won't get my shield burned ever. Oh, okay. Oh. Neo from the Matrix, I can just dodge the bullets. I think that's the new strategy. Just dodge the bullets. Half of Jabu. Dude, those bubbles, I don't even want to think about what those bubbles are going to be like. That one bubble room? Oh wait, you don't have to do the one bubble room, do you? I don't even remember. Side hop? No, side hop's probably one of the worst moves you could do, I think. No iframes. No, I don't. Guys. It was all according to plan the whole time. That was Neo right there. After easily getting past my foes, I can finally progress in the game onto Dodongo's cavern. Lava pits and fire keys lurk around every corner, but hey, at least I can't get my shield burned. It is a kid's game. Have I ever played this game before? I haven't done this exact thing that I'm doing right now. Oh my god. I haven't done this exact thing that I'm doing right now. Ever, first of all. But second of all, since I was maybe like 6 or 7 years old. You just walked into it. I rolled. My ADP isn't high enough. I did roll though. Oh, I'm cooked, man. I just realized how bad of a situation this is. This is gonna suck. Okay. Maybe it's not so bad. That's rough. This is rough, man. The worst part is you can't get any iframes from it. I mean, I could, but I'd have to put the sword away. Just don't get hit. That's easier said than done in a game like this. This game is kind of designed for you to be getting hit, like, all the time. That's why they let you have so much health. It's because they didn't think players could possibly navigate a 3D environment at all. Much less, like, actually fight in one. It's gonna have to be a whiff punish type of beat, but he's gotta actually do a move. He's backing me into a corner, man. Don't back baby into a corner. It's over. He's not dead. Okay, there we go. I almost got killed by that heart. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. This is gonna be really easy. Doing King Dodongo with Choose isn't even hard. That's literally not hard at all. It's harder. That's true. I'll give you that one. It's harder. I told you I wasn't gonna die to King Dodongo. I don't know why you would think that I would. Up next is Jabu Jabu's Belly. You may have noticed that I've been skipping many of the overworld sections so far. Well, the reason for that is because this is what many of the overworld sections look like. Maybe I should get the Broken Giant's Knife. I'd have to kill 10 Skulltulas, though. Which, as we all know, is pretty much impossible. Riveting stuff. As far as this dungeon goes, though, as long as you can avoid the random flying objects and jellyfish, it's not so bad. No way, dude. Okay. Lock in. No! What are you talking about? Lock in. Okay, it's fine. Yes, man! And now, finally, I get to move on to the real part of the game, the adult portion. This is where things are gonna start to heat up figuratively and literally. Before going into any dungeons, though, I have to go pay the Ghost of Dampé a visit to get the hook shot. Watch this. This is how a pro does the Dampé race. I'm locked in, man. See that? Easy. First try. Not even close. It wasn't a 46, but it was a 48. Oh, what? You thought I was gonna get hit by the fire? Look, if there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I'm an elite gamer, okay? I would never die in such an obvious way. There's a reason I get paid the big bucks to do this. Moving on, the Forest Temple is next, and you can rest assured that nothing in this temple can possibly get the better of me by this point. I'm case hardened. In fact, I might just be the best to ever do it. Oh, brother. Ah! Oh, wait, I can shoot it, right? Well, can't I? Do it. Do it, I dare you. Ah! I wasn't expecting him to do it. Oh. He's actually so good. It's actually... What? Look. Look how far away that was. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, and then I walk right into it. But these guys... Now these guys are different. I'm not dead. Wow. Now I'm dead. How is a person meant to fight these skeletons? Like, how did they mean for you to fight them? With a shield? I guess it is kind of signposted literally by the enemies that you should also be using a shield. How did it hit me? Oh my god. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh yeah, I forgot this game's easy. Hold on. I forgot the game's easy. I don't know how hard this boss is gonna be. Surely it's not gonna be that hard. It's only like the first boss in the game. Just don't miss? Okay, I won't miss. Come on, hit him. Yeah, he's easy. So easy. The gaming. All I was doing was literally stimulus response the whole time. The Fire Temple is going to be the first major roadblock of the run. Without the Goron Tunic, anytime I touch any of the ample lava or fire that is seen throughout the dungeon, it will kill me instantly. One more thing that I'm sure is going through your mind right now is the fact that if you don't have the Goron Tunic, in some of the areas in this dungeon, there will be a timer that ticks down to your death that is dependent on how much health you have when you enter the room. Luckily for me, this is something that speedrunners of this game can already abuse. If you have 1/16 of a heart left, and yes, this game does count your health below 1/4, your health will be actually so low that the game will not display the timer, and you get unlimited time in heated rooms. Wait, what? Why do I have 24 on the timer? I was so sure I would have 0. That's right. Unfortunately, the timer defaults to 24 seconds. That means not only will the lava and fire and every other little thing in there kill me, but now I also have a time limit in half of the rooms. Okay, Oh, I was about to say I have to wait for the platform, but apparently there's gonna be another obstacle. Don't give me a heart. Oh. I don't have enough time, man. No, and I wasted a bomb too. Oh my god. Okay, there is also like a side hop you can do here. Yeah, there we go. No, I was at the door. I was literally at the door, man. All right, this is the hard part. Off to a great start. If this doesn't work, I actually have another idea that might help me on my quest. That's awful. This is so bad. I missed! I wish I could press the ocarina there, but I think it actually, like, kills all my momentum. Doesn't matter, I just gotta push the block. Oh, I was so close, I was so close! That buys me a little bit more time. This is it. The block resets after leaving the room. I think it's only if you leave the dungeon. Oh, it was close, man. It was close. It was close. This is probably the first person you've ever seen who had to do that. It's so scary! Why was it like that? Because I don't know what the... I don't know what the maze is. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot. Again. That was beast mode. You gotta admit. And if all that wasn't enough, the biggest challenge still lays ahead. Volvagia's lair also has a heat timer, which means that I have to defeat it under a time crunch as well. Volvagia flies around in the arena in between hits, dropping rocks and overall just wasting time. I don't have any time to waste, however. This means I need to deal enough damage to kill Volvagia, wait for the blue warp to spawn, and then enter it, all within 24 seconds. Oh, I should save here, though. I'm gonna have to save scum a little bit. Just in case I mess up. Which, of course, I would never do. And then I jumped into the freaking lava anyways. Am I stupid? The 1 bit opens your fridge and sees 2% milk. Hey, bro, you should charge your milk. Dude, so true. How am I gonna make this work? But they broke their pelvis. And I'm wondering, like, how does one recover from breaking their pelvis? That sounds like attempted murder. I don't think it was on purpose. At worst, it's involuntary manslaughter. Well, actually, that's at best, I guess. But, like, you can't recover from a broken pelvis, I don't think. I think you're kind of just screwed for the rest of your life, right? Like, how is it gonna heal? Okay, new plan. I have to find bugs. Or, something. Now, I need to go to this back corner to get the legendary item. Okay. Now I go back to Fire Temple. Okay, set Furor's Wind here. You don't understand what's happening? Don't worry, you will, you will. It's a bit of human ingenuity. Okay, maybe I don't have to enter and exit and re-enter, which means that the going to Forest Temple was pointless, but I think it wasn't pointless. I'm pretty sure it was not pointless. This is how I fought Volv in 98. Look, I'm trying to solve a problem that you didn't have in 1998, okay, $2 gargoyle? It's possible, man. There's no way it's not. I don't even know. How many times are you even supposed to shoot Volv? 8 in a bomb? We don't have time for 8 in a bomb. We just simply do not have time for that, unfortunately. Could get Goron Tunic? That's true. That's very true, Tim. No! Oh my god. And the reason we went to Forest Temple, by the way, No Face, is because when you first spawn in, you don't have any speed into a loading zone. And I need the speed from the loading zone to save even more time on the timer. Do you have 9 chews? I have 0 chews. I haven't been doing glitches. This is literally the first time I've even been doing glitches in this run, and it's because I have to. It's cooked, bro. It's cooked. It's so cooked. I have to reset. It's not possible. No, I don't have to live after I kill Volv. I can die after I kill Volvagia. Try 8 arrows and a bomb. Guys, this is gonna work. It's gonna work, man. Just trust me, it's gonna work. I may have found the hardest way possible to do this, but it's gonna work. Sometimes it's worth it to do things even if it's not necessarily the absolute best thing to do. Think of the aura. Think of the aura, guys. You're not thinking clearly. Y'all, this is as good as it's gonna get. Honestly, this is as good as it's gonna get. No, you missed. You don't understand. I didn't say it was perfect. I said it's as good as it's gonna get. I freaking took out the fish. No! Oh, God. You guys are gonna be so impressed when I do it. Why do you have to leave and re-enter? So that way I have speed coming through the loading zone. Because it saves a little bit of time when I walk in. Y'all, calm down. 8 seconds? Dude, I'm literally spoiled for time. Woo! Yeah, man. Yes. Yes. Ah! I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. And it's just that simple. The timer doesn't reset, huh? With all of that out of the way, I finally make my way towards the water temple. Water temple is unfortunately another area that has a death timer. I can only stay underwater for 24 seconds. Surprisingly, this limitation isn't really a big deal though. There are only a few places where you need to be underwater for that amount of time, so as long as I don't mess up anything, I should be fine. I'm subscribing from your YouTube channel. Go ahead and do it. See if I care. See if I care. I do care a lot, actually. Dang it, you caught me. I do care. More matcha videos for me. That's true. They're literally... It's a scarce video. Like, how am I gonna do this? Y'all? How am I gonna do this? Just glitch the timer or something. It doesn't work? They're coming for me? This is bad, man. This is really bad. The panic spam. I don't know how else to deal with those guys. I'm waiting for the man. They're not okay. Oh my god. Nuh-uh, there's one thing that's not forbidden, me. Fun. What if I just get really close to them? What if I jump scare them? Okay, that didn't work. The diamonds are so close. I know, Tim, I know. I know they're there. I believe. I'm the guy on the bottom. I'm not the guy with the suit and tie. Walking away dejectedly. If I was willing to go through all that stuff for Volvagia, I think I just might make it. Can't be worse than Volv. That's the thing, is it very well could be worse than Volv. What the heck? Yeah! The diamonds were so close, man. A tent flag? Don't say that. Don't say that. It's not a tent flag. It's not. Okay. Please tell me that I can actually go this way now. I can. Good. Very good. Well, anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's move on to the long shot. Dark Link is an interesting mini-boss in this game because he actually has the same amount of max health as you do. That means technically he should die in just one hit like I do. Now then. So you think a nut's gonna kill him, huh? The nuts aren't working. He's invincible. I can't hurt him. Unbelievably, Dark Link is actually invincible. Apparently, if he starts at 0 health, he simply can't die. One chatter suggested that maybe his health would wrap back around and I just have to hit him 65,000 times. It's a video game, so that makes sense, right? Well, after using the debug features of this game, I saw that his health just doesn't reduce at all. It's hard stuck at 0, meaning that I cannot kill him no matter what I do. So the question is, how am I supposed to get the long shot? Well, technically, I guess there is one way to get the long shot without fighting Dark Link. However, it requires a glitch that would need me to be revived by a fairy. At this point, it is becoming inherently obvious that I'm just gonna have to cut my losses and move on without it. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I don't know how to play this game, obviously. What are the odds that these are hearts? At 100%, it turns out? 100%. Shut up, I was bot. Oh, that was close. That was close. I can't believe it. We got the boss key. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, it's actually terrible. It's actually so bad. Hold on. How do you do this? That didn't work. That did not work at all. Alright. I just realized what I was doing wrong. I forgot you have to go to neutral to do the ESS turn. Okay, let's see it. Easy. It was so easy the whole time. Well, it turns out it's actually pretty easy, even without the shield. I can't believe it. I simply cannot believe it. Okay, only 2 dungeons left. Shadow Temple may be a little spooky and scary, but I'm an adult. I'm not afraid of size and blades and blood. I should be fine. I wonder what stupid thing is gonna happen in this dungeon that is gonna require a lot of nonsense. It's been every dungeon except for the Forest Temple so far. Oh my god, okay, maybe it's just gonna be my incompetence? Okay. Everybody just calm down. Turns out I actually can kill him first try easily. The butter boots. Who could have imagined? Where am I going? I'm about to go get the Skulltula. Hold on. Oh my god, I died. What the? Who could have seen this one coming? Uh-oh, guys. I better watch out. There's gonna be spiders. Watch out for the blades. You got it, Juke. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for them. Yikes, yikes, yikes. No, how? It didn't touch me. I swear to God, it did not touch me. It simply can't be possible that this is my life. Who came up with this idea anyways? Yikes. Okay, guys, this might actually be impossible. Don't. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, no. I'm losing my mind. I got sewn. I got sewn. I got so thrown. Oh my god, I can't even speak anymore. It's actually crazy that the Shadow Temple has been this bad. Considering that so far I haven't had to do anything that is unreasonable. Meanwhile, the Fire Temple was like actually a whole journey for us. Shadow Temple, I'm just dying. I'm just dying. That's all there is to it. Don't hit me. Okay. Listen. That blade came out of nowhere. It could have happened to anyone. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember who it was that said that I need the lens of truth, but you're just wrong about that. Okay, we wait. Okay, we wait one more. That one was the warm-up. That one was the warm-up. Oh no, one of these pots is gonna chase after me. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Ah! Come on, man. Oh my god, it's such a long cutscene. Ah! What? What was that about? Are you kidding me? This is a crazy cutscene. What happens if you position yourself like right in the way? Okay, here we go. Here we freaking go. If I first try this, I'll be very happy. I honestly don't know how hard it's gonna be. Really. Are you joking? Oh my god. Oh, all I had to do was quick spin, of course. Wow. The Shadow Medallion. That's almost all of them. As I head to Gerudo Fortress to tackle the Spirit Temple, I realize that without the long shot, I have no way to get past the Gerudo Bridge. Well, no way other than the horse. Oh yeah, the horse. You know, the other guy on the title screen. Maybe one of the most iconic parts of this game that I've completely ignored up until now. I quickly head over to Malon Talon Ranch and channel my inner cowboy. And now that I have the horse, I can cross the gap and then immediately get off the horse and never get on it again. Once I'm in the Spirit Temple, I need to immediately leave to get the Requiem of Spirit. This is so I can do the child side of the dungeon, as I can't get to the adult side without the silver gauntlets. And once I come back as an adult, I can finally get the mirror shield. Now this shield is special in that I have to get it to finish the dungeon, and I cannot unequip it in any way. I guess that means we have to be stuck with a shield for the rest of the run. Darn. This dungeon's actually kind of easy. That was scary because I thought that was a heart. Well, okay. Okay, that's a heart, apparently. I thought it was a rupee. Was it not a rupee last time? Scary. Oh my god, it's... No! Oh, it's all so bad. Ah! God, they fall. I didn't know they fell like that. That's on me. You ready for this? I'm gonna do a speedrun trick. It skipped the cutscene, anyways. Oh, I forgot that I was gonna die. Okay. How are you even dying in the second phase? We don't have to talk about how I died in the second phase, okay? All right, guys. You know what happens next? A Taco Bell credit card? That would be crazy. And at last, we have come to the end of our journey. Ganon's castle awaits, and before I can face off with Ganondorf, I have to complete the 6 trials. I'm dead. That's just wonderful. You're about to see an MST world record for trials, by the way. Nobody has ever done the trials as fast as I'm about to do them. Except for there's one trial I'm pretty worried about. I'm dead. I'm not dead. The door. Oh, right. I forgot. Ah! I realized what it was when it was too late. We're getting really close, though, to the part that I'm actually worried about. At the fire trial, I am yet again faced with another heat timer. However, this time it is a real issue. To get past this trial, I need to collect all of the silver rupees in this room. Try as I might, though, no matter what I do, no matter what route I take, I cannot collect them all before dying to the heat timer. At this point, after everything I've been through with this challenge, I'm considering just giving up and skipping the barrier. I cannot think of any way to get past this obstacle. And then it hits me. When you're in some areas in this game, if you play a warp song, it won't let you warp out. Areas like this include Dampé's grave, Gerudo training ground, and most importantly to us, Ganon's castle. So why is this a big deal? Because when you play the song, it pulls up a text box telling you that you cannot warp here. This text box is special because you can still move while it is up. And most importantly, any timer currently running pauses. We did it. And it only took playing Requiem of Spirit like 20 times. Luckily, I can just do that. And there we have it. I think the game is pretty much solved at this point. Somehow, I have gotten all the way to the end of the game without any major sequence breaks. It may have taken a little bending of my no glitches rule to get here, but I've made it. And now all that waits is the tower climb and the final boss himself. no. Oh no, this is bad. This was exactly what I was worried would happen. You see, when this cutscene plays, Link gets healed to full health. And as you know, anytime the game checks Link's health, he will die. I tried a few different things to progress here, but nothing seemed to work. At this point, I have to give up. There is no way around this cutscene if I want to beat the game. This means that even after all this, after all of the trials and tribulations that I had to go through, I have to stop just short of the finish. Ocarina of Time cannot be beaten with 0 hearts. Or can it? Now I know that in order to beat the game, I cannot fight Ganondorf. Okay, you know what? No problem. This is Ocarina of Time after all. In this game, anything is possible. Any roadblock can be overcome if you put your mind to it. Let's start from the beginning. This time, I will need to make a few small adjustments to the plan. Change my mindset. But I will finish this challenge no matter what. If you liked this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. That way I know that I should make more stuff like this in the future. And hey, you should follow me on Twitch too if you want to... No, I'm not going to say that.